Whoa, it feels like old times, huh? Yeah, it feels good. Old times, new times, evolution. How's everybody doing today? Yeah? I like it. Nice. Can everybody hear me, even in the very back? Can you hear over there? Yeah, good. Perfect. Can you guys hear all the way in the back over there as well? Nice. Well, it's just so wonderful. I love walking up to this class and just taking this time to be together each week. I thought this week we could talk about just holding space. I think a lot of people, or that's a question I get asked a lot, is what is holding space? And I think it's something different for everybody, but for me, holding space is just, allowing yourself to be with someone else or even yourself and just allow them to process whatever they're going through without trying to fix it, without trying to give their, your opinion or, relating to their story in a way that, sharing that same thing has happened to you, just to allow someone to be seen and heard when you're in a space that you can hold that for them. And even for me, the last couple weeks before, we did a home birth, and so I felt like I really needed to get my mind prepared for that. And the last couple weeks for that, it was important to hold space for myself. And I think with so much going on in the world, that we need to learn to activate that way of holding space for ourselves, and just giving ourselves a little bit of a break. Because some days, I don't know what I'm learning. You want to turn it up a little bit? Sure. What I'm learning in motherhood is it's really just moment to moment. You can't let something you have a bad moment equal a bad day. And I think there's a lot of things coming at us like all day long on our phones, with our friends, in our community, on the TV. And so it's nice to have boundaries and to be able to hold space for yourself when you need that. And Mother Earth is like the ultimate space holder. So we're going to start lying down on your backs and allow her to hold you. Feels good. Man, that sunshine. We're so blessed this week with this beautiful weather. So let's just start in gratitude and just holding space for your own heart and whatever it's holding space for right now. Nice. And then shake out your right leg, shake out your left leg, draw some circles with your ankles, find some movement in your wrists and your fingers and your toes. Rock your head side to side, roll your shoulders down your back. Yeah, anything you want. And then just find this space where you can rest for just a few moments in stillness, maybe even touching the grass or touching your own body somewhere that needs a little extra love. Maybe the belly or the heart. And then take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose. And an open mouth, exhale through your mouth. And again, a big belly breath in through your nose. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go, let it go, let it go. And just notice, is there any part of you, any part in your body, in your mind that is resisting this surrender? There's a level of surrender to move into the flow of life. The flow of each day, of moment to moment, letting go of attachments, letting go of expectations, being able to hold space for all of the things that come our way, not just what's in our plan or on our to-do list, but there's much more that goes on within our day. So 3 more breaths, big, rich, full inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, the intention is to surrender down into the earth. Let the body get heavy. Let the earth hold you. Feel the energy beneath you. Big inhale. Breathe into the back of the heart. And as you exhale, let it go. Breathing into the front of the chest. Let it lift all the way up towards the sky. And as you exhale, ground your energy all the way down through the soles of your feet. Last one. Big inhale. Belly, ribs, chest, collarbones, crown. Exhale all the way down through the soles of the feet. On this inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Take a full body stretch like you just woke up. Point the toes. Really lengthen your entire being. That pillar of light. And as you exhale, knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze. And then release that squeeze and just draw some circles with your knees to the sky. massaging the lower back. Go right, go left. Bring the knees wide, even drawing circles with the knees, bringing them away from one another, out and around, and then back towards one another. Just a little freestyle here. There's no way to do yoga right or wrong, I don't believe. I just think you want to have safe alignment. So freestyle as much as you want here. Then when you're ready, bring the soles of the feet to the earth, reground, reconnect, walk your heels in towards your body, and then place your palms next to your hips and lift your hips for bridge pose. Come away from the earth, lift the hips, slide your head towards the back of the mat, chin into your chest, lengthen the back of the neck. Now clasp the hands behind you, roll the shoulder blades out, press into your triceps and your pinky fingers, and lift a little higher with the hips. Energetically squeeze the knees together, walk the feet in and lift your heels. Yeah, lift, lift, lift. A little more. Roll the shoulders out. Lift the heart. Lift the pelvis. Push down and away from the earth with the back of the arms, the balls of the feet. Lift a little higher. We're here for 3. Last 2. Release the arms and lower really slow all the way down. Nice. Bring the knees back into your chest. Give them a good squeeze. And then as you release them, bring the feet down to the edges of your mat and rock your knees right to left, massaging the sacrum, the back of your lower back into the earth. Get a little massage there. And then let the knees fall over to the right and just leave them there. Bring your arms out like wings and gaze to the left. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Energetically drop your knees down towards the right and just hold. Take a little arch in your spine. Lift the heart, chin to the left shoulder for 3, 2, and 1. Take it to the other side. Knees to the left, gaze to the right. Energetically drop your knees down towards the earth. Take a little arch in your spine, chin all the way over to the shoulder, gaze to the right, fingertips, deep breath in, deep breath out, sending energy through your palms, back down to Mother Earth. Come back to center, bring the knees back into the chest, give them a good squeeze, and then straighten your legs up high to the sky. Draw some circles with your ankles, get a little cracks, open and close the toes, and then squeeze the legs together, flex the feet up towards the sky. Chin comes into the chest, gaze in between your inner thighs, palms down on the earth. As you exhale, lower the legs, let the heels hover over your mat. On the inhale, nice and slow, rise all the way up. If you want a little more, push into the palms, lift the hips. Exhale, lower slow. Fire up your core, your confidence, your center. Inhale, rise, lift. Exhale, lower. This is 3. We're only going to do 5. So just 2 more. Take your time. Nice and slow. Work your core. Push down into the earth with your palms. Last 1. The knees come into the chest. Relax your head. Relax your shoulders. Grab the back of the thighs and then gently begin to rock and roll, massaging your spine. Start to come all the way up to a seated position, maybe even going all the way back towards a plow pose. Anywhere in between 3 to 5 rocks. Give your spine a little hug and then come up and pause in boat pose. You can hold on to the back of the thighs. You can release the arms, shoulders down your back. You can have your fingertips or your toes on the earth if it's too much right now. We're here for 3. Lift the gaze. Arms can come up, legs can straighten. Last 2. And 1. Round, knees into your chest. Drop the feet down. Wrap your arms around your shins. Lean back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, come back to center. Let the soles of the feet touch. Let your knees butterfly out wide and bow your head down towards your feet. Take a deep breath in. You can press the elbows into the inside of the knees. Give yourself your own little adjustment. Walk the hands all the way out over the top of your mat and continue to bow your head. Breathe into the lower back. On your inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, crawl your fingers up and over to the right, like a rainbow shape. Push down into the fingertips so you can ground through the left hip. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale back through center, up and over to the left. Push into those fingertips, lengthen the right side, push the right hip into the earth. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. Inhale back to center. Slowly rise up. Nice. Grab a hold of the shins, arch your spine, lift the gaze. Cat and cow. Exhale, round, coil, chin to chest. Inhale, arch. Exhale, let it go. Lean back. Go at your own pace. Inhale, pull the chest through. Exhale, lean back. Open up the back of the heart. Two more. Last one, hold, rounding your spine, chin into your chest. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, cross the ankles, plant your palms, come into tabletop. Once you come into tabletop, freestyle for a moment. Rock your hips side to side or draw some circles. Find a little bit of movement here, maybe even dropping the hips down towards your mat, opening the heart a little more. You decide. 30 seconds on your own. Maybe even take a child's pose. I trust you know exactly what to do. Three more breaths. And then meet me back in center. We're going to stay connected to the core. Right arm will extend out. Left leg will extend back. Take a deep breath in. Lift your gaze. Lift your leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Round. Push the earth away. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend it all the way out. Reach the right arm back. Gaze down. Bend the left knee. Grab a hold of your foot and kick. Lift the left thigh away from your mat. Lift the crown of your head, even if the gaze is down. We're here for 3 breaths. Nice. Slow and steady. Release on that last breath. Come back to tabletop. 1 cat, 1 cow. Other side. Right leg extends, left arm. Find your center first and then lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Push into your right palm. Exhale, round. Pull it up and in. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Gaze down. Left arm back. Bend the right knee. Grab a hold of your foot and then lift the right knee away from your mat. Take an arch in your spine. Big breath in. Hold on your exhale. Alright, on this exhale, slow and steady, release. Cat, cow. Alright, let's go into puppy pose. Keep your hips right over your knees. Walk your hands out. Drop down to the forehead or the chin. Hips stay over the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the heart closer to the earth. Stick your butt way up in the air. Separate the sit bones. Connect the heart to the earth with each exhale. Warming up your arms for down dog. We're here for 3. Inhale, rise slow. Push into the palms. Walk the hands back. Tent the fingertips. knee. Bend the right knee, press back through the left heel. And then go side to side. Yeah, let the hamstrings open up. Rock your booty right to left. Find a little bit of movement here. Get into your hips. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now everybody gaze up towards your hands. Are you pushing down at the wrist or at the fingers and the palm? Push down through your palms. Lift your tailbone high. Lengthen your arms even more. Yeah, roll your inner thighs together and exhale your heels down towards the earth. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip, and hold. Lift your knee higher, squeeze your heel in towards your glute. Inhale, your right leg high. Beautiful. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. All together, feel the energy all around you. We're in a community. Bend your knee, stack the hip. Lift the knee higher. Bring the heel in towards your glute. Bow the head. Left leg high. Exhale, down dog. Shift forward to plank. You can always modify by coming to your knees. Roll the elbows back. Nice and strong. Slowly lower towards the earth. Shift forward. Lower just a tiny bit. Come up as much as you're comfortable. Cobra, upward facing dog. It's up to you. And then exhale your third eye back to the earth. Humble your mind. Inhale, open up your heart, lift again. And I just want you to flow back and forth with your breath. Inhale, you're opening your heart. And exhale, you're humbling and emptying the mind. We've had a busy mind this week. Just let it all go here. The heart's been feeling closed. Let it open here. Hold space for yourself. Last 2 breaths. We'll meet in upward facing dog. Legs are down on your mat. Gaze to the right. And then gaze to the left. Back through center. Open the heart. Push down through the palms. Bend the elbows just a little. Now gaze down. Push into the tops of the feet. Use your core. Lift back to downward facing dog. Nice. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Gaze towards the top of your mat and slowly walk into ragdoll, standing forward fold. Bend the knees, feet are hip width distance. Let the head be heavy. Gaze at your belly button. Grab for opposite elbows and sway side to side. Let any tension just roll down your spine, off the crown of the head and onto the earth. Ground the energy you feel in your legs down through the heels. Gently release your fingertips to the earth and clasp your hands behind your back. Gaze at your belly button and bring your arms up and over. Lean the weight into the balls of the feet, but relax the toes. Find your edge. Go a little further. Little further. Little further. And then let the arms burst open like wings. Comb your aura. Hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Honor that in between. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, round your spine. Super slow, rise up. Nice. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the gaze. And then take a head roll. Ear to your shoulder. Chin into your chest. Opposite shoulder. Close your eyes. Take a few rounds and then pause and go the other way. And I just invite you to close your eyes so you can start to welcome your other senses. Listening to the music. Feeling the temperature on your skin. Come back to center, reach the arms up. Palms meet, draw them into your heart, bow your head, close your eyes. Heel toe your feet into touch, squeeze your legs together. Press your thumbs deep into your heart space as you tuck the pelvis, stand up nice and tall, lift the heart into the thumbs, lift through the crown. Like your antenna was going all the way up into the sky and the feet were rooting all the way down into the earth, and you're that in between holding that space. And we all chose to be here at this time on this planet. Let's tune into that. Squeeze the legs, open the eyes, reach the arms up, scoop it up. Exhale, open your heart, take it back, bend, press the hips forward, lift your heart, lean back, squeeze. Inhale, rise, reach up, push down. Exhale, swan dive, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, a moving meditation. Just process your week here, let it go. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, root to rise, reach up. Exhale, open your heart, lean back, hold space here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more rounds. Inhale, rise. Salute the sun. Draw the light into the heart. Let it go. Offer it back up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, rise. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Tune into your breath. Full breath in as you rise. The exhale draws it into your heart. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, rise. Squeeze as you lift. Exhale, flat back. Surrender to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Full breath in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back, high plank. We've been here before. Inhale, shift forward. Modify anything you need to. Exhale, lower halfway. Elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale, the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, low lunge. Slowly rise up to crescent pose, high lunge, arms up. So the right knee is stacked over the right ankle. And since we're in a circle, if you're lost in class, just look to your right or to your left. Because if you look across, it's going to be the opposite, right? So sink in. Nice. Relax the shoulders, the face, and the jaw. Sink into your legs. Squeeze those inner thighs. Lift. 1 more breath in. Nice and strong. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your back foot flat. Tuck your pelvis. Gaze down, shoulders right over your hips. Check out your alignment. And then bring that gaze over the right middle finger and sink into your lunge. Get that right quad as parallel to your mat as you can. Press back through the knife edge of the left foot. Sink a little deeper. Nice. Inhale, star. Pivot both feet. Look up, lift up. Beautiful. Open everything up. Expand. Take a little back bend. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring the heels in. Sit low. Horse pose, goddess pose. Hands to the thighs. Dip the left shoulder in, gaze to the right. Just go side to side. Take it nice and slow. You can dip the shoulders. Open the heart and the legs at the same time. Alright, slowly come back to center. Hands back at your heart. Lift the right heel for 3, 2, drop it down, left heel, 3, 2, drop it down, both heels for 3, 2, 1, heels down, straighten your legs, reach up, back to star, open up, expand. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse, take it back, all the way back, stay low. Exhale, windmill your palms, down to the earth, step the right foot back, High to low plank, chaturanga, or down dog. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down dog. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Take your time, bring it all the way up. Nice. Sink into your legs. Belly in, energy up, or relax the shoulders. Nice. One more breath in, reach, lengthen. Exhale, hold. Beautiful. Inhale. Warrior two, nice and slow. Relax the shoulders, the face, the jaw. Sink in. Tuck the pelvis. Energy through the fingertips. One more breath. Inhale, star. Open it up. This time, hands to your hips first. Push the hips back, inch forward. Bow the head. When you can't go any further, hands can come to the earth. Hands can come to the ankles, or they can reach all the way out in front of you. Find what's going to work for you. Bow the head and press the hips back. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. On the inhale, a little halfway lift. Slide the hands back underneath the shoulders. Plant the left palm. Inhale, right arm high, twist. Exhale, right palm to the earth. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left palm to the earth. One more time, each side with your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, ground. Inhale, rise. Exhale, ground. Come back to center. Walk the feet in just a tiny bit. Bend the knees a little. Clasp your hands behind your back and bring your arms up and overhead. Yes, last 3, 2, and 1. Release the fingertips to the mat. Take a little halfway lift. Bring your hands to your hips. Slowly rise back up. Use your core. Let the arms burst up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Reach it back, stay low in the lunge. Exhale, windmill the palms around the left foot. Step it back. High to low plank, chaturanga or down dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale your right leg high, let's flow. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, rise, full breath in. Exhale, warrior two, ground. Inhale, star, burst it open. And just one time, hands to heart, squat low, goddess pose, horse. Inhale, push into the feet, lift and reach. Exhale, warrior two, front of your mat. Inhale, reverse, let it go. Exhale, windmill the palms. Step it back, high to low plank. Inhale, left side. Left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Feel that energy around you. Now scoop it up, star pose. Exhale, horse, goddess, draw it into the heart, get low. Inhale, burst it open. Exhale, warrior two, front of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the palms. Step it back, high to low. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, need to know. Step it through, low lunge. You can do it. Keep moving. Inhale, rise. We're processing a lot. Exhale, warrior two. Keep breathing. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess horse pose, ground. Inhale, burst it open, squeeze and lift. Warrior two, drop in. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the palms. Step it back. Flow. Inhale, left leg high, last side. This is it. Exhale, need to know. Step it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse, goddess, ground. Inhale, back to star. Open your heart. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the palms. Step it back. Flow nice and slow. Take some open mouth exhales and down dog. And when you're ready, take a child's pose all the way back down to the earth. And before you grab some water, maybe just observe your energy. Notice how you feel, the breath. Rise up and massage these wrists a little bit. So turn your hands back around. Just little bends in the elbows. Stretch out your wrists, your forearms. Take a couple rounds like that. You can do them out to the sides. Bring them facing forward. Lift the palms. I'm just throwing out some ideas. You can find what feels good to you. Then bring your knees together and tuck your toes and have a seat on your heels. So we'll stretch out the feet and the wrists at the same time. So hands are going to extend out, or arms will extend out. Your palms face one another. And then cross your right palm over your left. Now your thumbs are pointing up. Point the thumbs down and let the palms face one another. Pinkies up. Clasp your hands together. Hold your own hand in towards your heart. Might stop right here, or you can extend it all the way out. Just breathe into the wrists, breathe into the feet. Take a deep breath in. Hold on the exhale. Bring them in. Bring them out. Draw some circles. Open and close. Left arm over the right. Thumbs down, palms clasp. In towards your heart and extend it out. One side might be a lot easier than the other. It might be nice and even. Just trying to meet your body where it's at. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Alright, bring it back in, shake it out, move it around. Nice job. Bring your hands to the earth, untuck the toes, give the feet a little break. Plant your right palm in the center of your mat. Bring your knees a little wider. Inhale your left arm up high to the sky. As you exhale, thread the needle. Come down onto your left shoulder. Gaze to the right. Now from here, you can bring your right arm up high to the sky and take a half bind. Right fingertips to the left hip crease. Push into the back of the left palm to roll the right shoulder out. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. And if the bind's too much, you don't have to do it. You can just do that right arm up high to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Yeah, any variation you want to add with the legs, go for it. Alright, and then let's slowly come out of it. Right arm up, right palm to the earth. Inhale, left arm high. Stretch it out. Exhale, left palm to the center of the mat. Inhale, right arm high. Open up. Exhale, thread the needle. Come down onto the right shoulder, gaze to the left. Now push into the back of your right arm to find stability to lift the left arm high. Once the left arm is up, you can decide if you want to do the half bind here. If you do it, then continue to roll that shoulder out and back. Yes, nice adjustments. Last breath in. Last breath in, last breath out. Left arm up high to the sky. Slowly bring it back down towards your mat. And inhale your right arm up. Beautiful. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And just walk your hands back to your feet so you'll be standing at the back of your mat. Grab a hold of the ankles. Just take a deep bow, forward fold. Grab a hold of the heels. Just bow into yourself. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Lengthen your spine, your legs, your arms. Exhale, forward fold, round, and just slowly rise like we did in the beginning of class, one vertebra at a time. Push down into the feet, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. For balancing, some people like to step off the mat onto their grass, so you can feel free to do that, or you can stay right on your mat. All right, we're going to go into tree pose, so right leg will come to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. We're all in a circle. Perfect. So push down through your left big toe. Keep your gaze down. Bring your foot to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. Push your foot and your leg into one another. Bless you. Tuck the pelvis, knee wide, hands to heart. Right? So tree pose is just a representation of grounding, rooting, feeling centered no matter what's going on around you. So inhale, reach your arms up. And extend your branches. And just a reminder to start our days rooted and grounded. So no matter what comes, we're feeling steady and strong. Open up a little wider. If you want to challenge yourself more, you can lift your gaze. We're here for 3. Slowly bring the hands back into the heart. Alright, it's easy to hold space for those days where we feel good, we're happy, and things are going our way. Slowly, gently release, shake it out a little bit. And then just go right to the other side. Wherever you brought the right foot, bring the left. Keep your gaze down to stay rooted, grounded, and focused. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. This is your practice. Press the leg into the foot. The standing leg is super strong. Tuck the pelvis, hands to heart. And then slowly open. Holding space for yourself on those days that nothing goes your way, that nothing aligns and nothing feels good. And sometimes you just gotta lose it to come back to yourself. So can we be gentle then and open up? Open up a little more because we need that extra love on these days. And bring it back in slow. Be gentle with yourself. Shake it out. Nice job. Let's go into dancers. Big back bend, open your heart. It starts with a check mark. So your right arm will check mark up, elbow in at the hip, left arm up high to the sky. Perfect. Now bend the right knee, keep the gaze down, grab a hold of your foot, thumb to the big toe. Now, kick first, so kick it out. And when you can't kick any further, then lean forward and reach through the left fingertips. The gaze can be down, but the crown of the head is lifting. Lengthen energy in all directions. Breathe. We're here for 3. Come out nice and slow. Beautiful. Shake it out. Let it go. Don't take it too serious. Other side, right arm lifts, left arm in. You gotta go on your own timing. If you try to rush it, it won't work. You gotta just trust your timing. And when you're ready, kick, and then reach. And then everything together all at once. You start to be able to hold space for more, and more, and more. Nice and slow when you're ready. Both arms up. Take a big back bend. Inhale, rise. Slow bow forward. Really bowing to yourself. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands all the way out into a plank pose at the top of your mat. Shift forward and flow through chaturanga. Feel your power. Feel the strength you've cultivated. We'll meet back in our very last downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Feel the difference you've made, not only in your mind, but your body, that connection to your breath and your spirit. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly drop your knees down to your mat. Cross your ankles, press your hips back. Behind you, have a seat. Extend your legs out. Maybe scoot up about halfway. Flex the toes back towards your face. Roll the inner thighs together. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, bow. Dropping the forehead towards the shins, the crown towards the feet. But more important than the physical pose, this bowing to ourselves, this honoring of ourselves, of our unique journeys, our unique gifts. Bowing to forgiveness, forgiving ourselves. Being able to be with ourselves, to hold space when no one else is around, to choose what we want to focus on. Old stories of the mind or old stories of the heart. So bow to yourself, bow to everything you've overcome, bow to the fact that you showed up today for yourself. Reach it all the way up. And then exhale. The fingers are going to face the front of the mat as they slowly drop down. Slide them back behind you. Bend your knees. Wide edges of your mat, a little wider than your hips. And just lift your hips up to the sky. Reverse tabletop. It'll help roll the shoulders out. Push into the fingertips. Push into the feet. Squeeze the knees and lift as you squeeze the glutes. Lift a little higher. Open up the heart. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the hips. Bring the feet together. Extend your arms out. Shoulders down your back. Lower about halfway. Extend your legs out. Squeeze your legs together. We want to find our center, our power, our strength. Lift the gaze. Shoulders down your back so that you can stay connected to your truth. It's not going to be the same as everyone else, so you gotta know yourself, trust yourself. Stay centered, stay strong, keep shaking, keep vibrating. Feel the energy, close your eyes. Squeeze. Last 5, 4, lower slow, 3, 2, and 1. So much stronger than your mind will allow you to believe. Walk the feet in. Bring the heels in close to the glutes. Plant your palms down by your sides. Try that bridge pose again. Lift your hips all the way up. Yeah, bridge pose. Clasp your hands behind your back and lift. If you feel like you want to try wheel, bring your hands behind you. Fingertips to the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows together and lift. Breathe. Beautiful wheel. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the elbows. Lift, lift, lift. Wherever you're at, lift. Come up onto the balls of the feet. Yes, chin into the chest, higher. Where are you checking out, right? Check in. These are these last few moments with yourself. Last 3, 2, and 1. Gently, slowly release. Knees go out wide. Soles of the feet touch. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Again, another inhale and another exhale. You would a book, bring them into your chest and give yourself a good squeeze. Let the lower back stretch. Then keep the right leg and release the left for supine twist. Right knee into the right armpit. Squeeze it in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then your right arm out like a wing. Right knee up and over to the left. Gaze to the right and keep your right shoulder rooted and grounded into the earth. This helps to wring out your body, to detox, to let go, to create space. Breath in, open mouth, exhale. Slowly roll onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Keep the left, release the right. Squeeze the left knee into your left armpit. Really squeeze it in. And then left arm out like a wing. Left knee up and over to the right as you gaze to the left. Yeah, so that twist will come all the way up the spine, even to the neck. Not only do you feel the music, the earth, the birds, the trees, the sun, but it's so beautiful to feel each other, to come together, for an hour a week, to process with other people, just to know you're not alone. Dig deep breath in, and open mouth, exhale. Slowly make your way onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze. And I'm going to guide a few more poses, and if you want to do those, you can do those, and if you'd like to do your own thing, you can do your own thing, and if you're ready for rest, feel free to rest. But if you'd like to go into Plow Pose, then drop your hands down by your sides and then lift your hips up and over so your feet go back behind you. You want me to demo? Yeah, so hands down, hips up and over your shoulders, feet go back behind you. Plow Pose. Yeah, and like I said, if that's not in your practice, don't even worry about it. Feel free to do your own thing or take Shavasana. But if you can come into Plow Pose, come into Plow. Yes, and then get your elbows a little closer towards one another. Get your hands on your lower back. Yeah, and then use your core. Use your hands for support. Reach your legs up high to the sky for shoulder stand. Yeah, and then squeeze your legs together. Lift, 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 lift. Beautiful. Energy through the balls of the feet. Yes, so strong. Get that sunshine on the soles of the feet. And on your exhale, bend the knees, wrap them around your head for Deaf Man's Pose. And slowly, gently release back down to the earth when you're ready. Taking your time, taking your time, taking your time. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze. And take a happy baby. Bring the knees wide. Flex the feet up high towards the sky. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders and tailbone and gently rock side to side. Gently, slowly release. Bring your knees into your chest for your final squeeze. Wrap your forearms around your shins as we prepare for Shavasana. Anything else you need to do to get to that space, feel free. If you're ready, give yourself a giant hug and then take a deep breath in and hold your breath at the top. You're going to hold your body and hold your breath. Squeeze tighter. Squeeze tighter. Take another sip of air. Strengthen your life force, your prana, your energy. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, let it all go. Body and breath, arms extend, legs extend. Shake out the right leg, shake out the left leg, the right arm, the left arm. Rock the head side to side. Any little stretches you'd like to do, we're coming right back to where we started. Full circle. Let it go.
trade away and flow. Oh, I sacrifice my wants and my needs. I'm chilling in the West Indies.
Slowly take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go, let it go. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And exhale all the way down through the soles of the feet. Gently wiggle the toes, the fingertips, reach the arms up and overhead. Take a full body stretch like you just woke up. Nice. Bend the knees, soles of the feet to the earth. Then roll to your right side and use your bicep as your pillow. Pull the knees deep into your chest. Corpse pose to fetal pose is a rebirth. Left palm is on the earth. Thank you, Pasha Mama. Gently press yourself up into a seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's set that intention to hold space for ourselves this week. Through the peaks and through the valleys. Treat ourselves as we would a friend. Press the thumbs deep into the heart. Deep breath in, open mouth, exhale all together. Raise your thumbs to third eye. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Beautiful class, you guys. Thank you so much. Feels so good to be back, so good to be together. I know you can be anywhere you want on a Sunday morning, so we very much appreciate you.